EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey y'all, I'm glad y'all witnessed this. Make sure y'all tune in to this one because this one's gonna be a good game. I try to offer this dude a fairly quick because we got the same team. He didn't want to accept it, so I have to put this boy away and make him quit. That being said, let's get right into this.
Ready. 95, 56.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Here's Brees. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The tally there, minus down. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. On play action, it's Brees. And he finds Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Waiting. 5-9.
From midfield, here's Brees. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive,
Yankees
first interception
7-17.
thrown.
And that last one,
Grab your mic, man.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Kamara. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. We're scoreless after 1. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And this is caught for the grab. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Breeze now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
It's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
On the ground, Kamara, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a big play there for the Saints. 48 yards. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Hey, Haywood!
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And Breeze is going to go down in the end zone, a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect from and it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
What up?
What up, Kelly?
Ready? 95-56, 95-56. Come on. Check three. 47.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Breeze going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties,
right,
it's
but that's
almost
what I'm
like
saying.
There's a couple extra defenders
It
out there, right?
It don't matter.
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
Y'all need to stand up
just
for some
because
shit.
there's not enough space for
We
receivers.
standing up for our shit. We don't need to speak for everybody.
Ball in by the tight end Cook. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards,
When you figure out the motherfucking truth.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage.
You know what fuck
completed
that.
the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
They
and
did
it
that
won't happen
shit.
in contract time.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Yeah, that's a crime. But whoever did that, did that. You can't blame that on everybody.
Ready?
Getting set for their
So you need
next
to figure out.
drive.
They need to do their job and find out who did that.
To play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You sound older.
You'll see later down the line when your ass too old to figure it out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Ain't nobody doing this for themselves.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So it ain't about that.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
What they want to do.
Breeze. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
But they don't want to talk about motherfucking pedophiles in the office.
Catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the 1st half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
No, it ain't.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's Breeze to throw. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I didn't heard that.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? You ready? 47. Check, 47. I don't think you got it, son. Come on.
Breeze to throw again. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Throwing now is Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Breeze going to go on fourth down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Breeze now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Kamara. It was P.J. Williams that time on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Breeze. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Hey, Kevin, this one nigga right here, bro.
Fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Lutz puts this one through. And 2 field goals now mean they take a rare 6-2 lead.
Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable.